Hi guys, I'm back up here with another video for the collective, I guess. This ain't really a collective reading. This is a new thing that Spirit got me really wanting to dive into. So we're going to really discuss, I guess, the concepts of being a woman and the misconceptions of being a woman and the fuckery we be on as women that we don't necessarily acknowledge, you know what I'm saying? So this is a new series that I'm trying to, I guess, implement into this rotation because, you know, there's a gender reversal happening right now and you got me fucked up, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, like I said, this is a new thing, so we're just going to see how this goes. And there ain't going to be no cards. This is straight off top of the dome, whatever God, the Most High, whoever you believe in, channels to come through, okay? So the energy, what I'm seeing here, we're going to go on and get started, is here. You got to understand, man. When it comes to being a woman, you know what I'm saying? When it comes to being a woman and the abilities that you have as a woman, you're a very strong individual. But at the same time, it's like we need to know our power. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy in these moments in time, understanding your worth and understanding your value and understanding where you come from, right? Also understanding the testimonies and the trials, the tribulations, the shit that you've been through in your life, right? This is that energy in these moments in time here, but also holding yourself accountable for everything that you do. So this is that energy in these moments in time here when it comes to our personal elevation, becoming better women. This is that energy pushing ourselves to become who we need to become, becoming wiser, becoming stronger, things of that nature, right? So this is that energy when it comes to becoming a high value woman. How do you become a high value woman? You become a high value woman by raising your standards, okay? So when you raise your standards, that being said, everything around you lifts up. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy. How do you raise your standards? You raise your standards by holding yourself accountable for what has transpired in your life, looking at the situation within your life, the things that you've entertained, from love relationships, from your pinnacles, from how you treat yourself emotionally, mentally, physically, all of this energy, all of these aspects of yourself, really taking a look at those aspects of yourself and really taking full accountability of any of the shit that is not to your liking. So that being said, if you're wanting something high value or looking for something high value, you're going to have to hold yourself accountable. You're going to have to be what you're asking for, right? So this is that energy in these moments in time. Let's say you want a high value man. You're going to have to be a high value woman. How do you do that? You're going to have to learn. You're going to have to unlearn and relearn some things, right? There's some things we got to let go of. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy in these moments in time when it comes to your life, when it comes to where you're going. You're going to have to understand that you got to depend on yourself. You have to depend on yourself. What I mean by that, everything in your life, from your pinnacles, from your well-being, from your emotional state, from your mental state, right? All of that shit got to be on the up and up from you. You gonna have to do that work before you decide to jump into something. So this is that energy in these moments in time. It ain't nobody's responsibility to take care of you. It's nobody's responsibility to take care of you. And that's the number one thing that we need to let the fuck go. We got this false sense of entitlement, right? So this is that energy in these moments in time, even with our fellow counterparts. Right? This is that energy where you're you're needing to understand yourself from a whole nother level. When you understand yourself from a whole nother level, you can understand your counterpart, because your counterpart is a reflection, right? So this is that energy in these moments in time here. It's about us really looking at the shadow sides, the fuckery that we have in when it comes to our nature. You know what I'm saying? The manipulative factors that we have, that we tend to I guess the karmic side of a feminine. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy in these moments in time when it comes to really acknowledging that shit. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy in these moments in time. It's about taking full accountability for your life, your self-worth, and what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to us growing and expanding and really getting to where we gotta go, this energy has to do with us really taking our circumstances and using that as fuel to motivate us, to really push us forward. Because you need all aspects. The submissive side of yourself, being able to allowing yourself to be just straight transparent. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to just, I don't want to make this all about your counterpart, right? It's about you. You know how I fucking roll. It's about you. What the fuck is you doing to make yourself better, right? So this is that energy here. What are you doing to make yourself better? What are you doing to make yourself a better woman? Right? This is that energy in these moments in time. I don't give a fuck if you got daddy issues or this, that, and the third. Okay, you take those lessons. You take that shit and use that as a lesson to fuel you, to move you forward. God don't give you things that you can't handle. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, getting out of this victim mentality, oh, it's me, oh, it's this, oh, it's that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, probably like a week ago. I don't know what it was called. I think it's called Clubhouse or whatever. That whole new, I guess, discussion app or whatever. I think it's called Clubhouse or something like that. And I went into a Clubhouse talking about basically how black men, I'm summarizing, I don't remember the whole thing, how black men, this ain't fully for like black people, but just take the jewel where it stays, where black men, like, I'm trying to put this in the best ways, best words possible, y'all. Sorry, give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna just call it how it was. Okay, so basically how black men, I guess, quote unquote, gravitate more towards white women, right? So while sitting back listening to this podcast or to this chat room or whatever, and hearing these people debate, right? There was an energy that was, I guess, perfusing off of the discussion. Was the fact is, why aren't we, I guess, quote unquote, the black man acknowledging the black woman, right? So this is that energy here where it goes back to knowing yourself. It goes back to knowing your worth. It goes back to knowing who you are. You have to understand, man. You have to put respect on your name. Ain't nobody going to do that for you. You going to have to do that. You're going to have to force people to respect you. So that being said, how do you get respect? By results. How do you get results? By fucking actions. When you do things, it's gonna tap in brownie points on you. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy. You're going to have to acknowledge yourself. You're going to have to accept yourself. Because if God came here, right? God came to you and said, right? Hey, you're going to be fruitful in your life. All right, check. Hey, you're going to be abundant in your life. All right, check. You're going to have good health and standing. Check. You're going to be emotionally, mentally, and physically well. But there will be one con out of that whole demonstration there. is that you ain't gonna have a partner for this whole plane of existence that you're on this motherfucker. You need to be able to answer, that's fine, I can take that, and I'm gonna have a happy, fruitful life. And if you can't answer that, then we need to move towards answering that. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to building relationships, when it comes to building partnerships and building bridges with people, it's about you enjoying the time that it's here for. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is that energy in these moments in time here. And let's go on and talk about this, the need to want beta males. You know what I'm saying? This is that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's that beta male shit. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy in these moments in time. I don't know about y'all, but me personally, I'm looking for alpha, a king, a man that knows. Like he knows. Like he fucking knows himself. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to, oh, why don't he give me these wake up texts in the morning, this shit, all these illusions around how a fucking partnership needs to be. Oh, around a partnership that needs to be, right? Hey. That's what's fucking you up in the game. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy in these moments in time. This is life with real life scenarios. Not everything gonna be, let's be laid up at the beach and having fucking, I'm trying to put this in words, quote unquote, what a relationship should be like. You know what I'm saying? Relationship goals and this shit in the third. You know what I'm saying? That's an illusion in itself. Dealing with the relationship, it takes work. And when it comes to us women asking for these partnerships, true, genuine partnerships, we don't even be ready sometimes. And that's where we need to take accountability for that shit. Are you even ready for a real man? Are you even ready for a real man in your life? Right? This is that energy in these moments in time here. Because if you ain't ready, a real man comes in your life, you gonna fuck that shit up. You gonna fuck that shit up, sis. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy. You're going to have to be mentally. You're going to have to be spiritually. You're going to have to be emotionally ready. And you do all that work by working on yourself. How do you work on yourself? Acknowledging the fuckery that you have within yourself. The shit that you don't want to show the world. The shit that you suppress. That's what we need to work on. That's how we become better versions of ourselves. That's how we become better women. That's how we gain more understanding. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time. But we all find that shit within ourselves. We do that within selves. All work stems from self. What the fuck have you been doing to make you better? This is that energy. It's about us not reaching outside of ourselves. So that goes in any form. That's that attention seeking. That attention seeking. That y'all know what I'm talking about. Right? As well as that codependency. Attachment. That we need to work on. This hot girl summer shit that we so-called, we need to, you know what I'm saying? There's levels to sexy. There's levels to femininity. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy here. And you start to understand those levels, diving deep within yourself. When you start to really peel back the layers of yourself. Peel back the layers of yourself. This is that energy. You know what I'm saying? So it's about us really tapping into who we need to be and what we need to be. So before you even look for a partner, before you even look for a matchmate, you need to be looking for self. Before you even try to go out here looking for a high value man with this much status or this much money, this, that, and the third, make sure your pinnacles and shit is lined the fuck up. So that being said, if your pinnacles ain't matching what the fuck you asking for, sis, fuck you asking for. That's out of your bracket. That's out of your caliber. If you looking for a man that looks like Michael B. Jordan, but your ass a number 5, that's out of your bracket. That's out of your caliber. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy in these moments in time, acknowledging that false sense of entitlement, acknowledging, you know what I'm saying? This is that energy. And what I mean by no, I'm gonna leave it how it is. That's the fucking truth. You know what I'm saying? So know thyself. Know thyself. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it there. We're gonna try these out. I feel like I'm gonna do these a different way, but I think that's pretty good for that. So, yeah, drop a comment down below. Tell me how y'all think about that, as well as like I said, drop a comment down below. Going to share these vids as well. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? I want y'all to have a good day, and bye-bye.